What's going on, guys and girls? Rob here, and I'm going to have to sneeze. I feel it. Got a sneeze coming on. Okay, there we go. Wow, what a start to this event. And Ontario Motor Speedway, 15 laps. And the field has changed drastically. Dick Trickle on a pole. Okay. Our prior two winners, let's see where they're at. Let's see. Cecil Gordon won the first race. He started 10th. And Jimmy Means won the last race. Where is he starting? Jimmy Means. Jimmy Means, 14th. Right there. Okay. So the two prior winners not starting too far apart, but just shuffled them, and Dick Trickle got the pole. So that's what's happening. If we have TV, as you know, these guys aren't well enough to be on TV. They're going to be our radio drivers. We'll roll the two dice. Let's say a 20 comes up and an 8 comes up. Then Steve Grissom will try to pass the 8th place driver. If two numbers the same come up, blown motor. And that's the end of that race for that person. Here we go. We're ready to go. 15 laps. Ontario Motor Speedway. 7 in the top group. Star. Let's see who is a star. Yeah, I'm a star. Yeah. Kevin LePage is a star. 3 gas pedals and 2 brake pedals for Dick Trickle. Whoa. Star-crossed dice. Those son of bitches are running from me, boys. 6 gas pedals, no pass. And Dick Trickle will hold the lead for the first lap. Lap 2, upcoming of 15. Let's see what happens. Middle group 9, control. Middle group control. All right, control is number 2 trait. So Jimmy Llewellyn. Jimmy Llewellyn is going to try to move up. 6 gas pedals is too much. Control. Danica Patrick, 4 gas pedals. So if she can move up, she has a chance. Trying to move up to the 4 right here. Control. 2 brake pedals. Ronnie Thomas has control and a brake pedal as well. He has 3 brake pedals, so there will be no pass there for her. Let's see. Richard Childress, 3 gas pedals. 3 gas pedals. I'm going to try to go to number 3. Kevin LePage. He has 1 brake pedal, and he will pass him. Richard Childress moves from 13th to 4th. Mike Skinner, points leader, has 4 gas pedals. It's 5 right here, no pass. And finally, Ted Musgrave, 4 gas pedals. 4 gas pedals, yes. Going after Ronnie Thomas, and he does not have 5 brake pedals for sure. Ronnie Thomas will fall back 8th. Ted Musgrave up to 5th after 2 laps. Okay. There we go. And here we go, guys. Middle group. Oh, a problem. Middle group, a problem, not trouble, but it is a problem for the middle group. Let's see what we're going to do here with problem. Okay, middle group. All right. So, It's in the middle group. So here we go. First off, we get the red and the white die to find out who has the problem. Let's see where the problem exists, okay? Middle group finder. It's 63. 63 is the number. And that's driver 6, odd, Jimmy Llewellyn. Now, let's see what type of problem exists with Jimmy Llewellyn. Problem finder. It is a 61. 61. Engine running hot. Roll for repair. Oh, okay. So, problem for him. And he is an E driver with problem in the first third of the race. A 3. A 3 for Jimmy Llewellyn. It's the only thing keeping going. It's a 7. It's an 8 rather. And Jimmy Llewellyn blows the motor right off the bat here in the third lap. So that motor was ready to roll anyway, as they say. And that will be it for him. 43rd place, number 56 car, Llewellyn. Now, who will move up and take that 19th place? Let's see. Grissom 4. Grissom 3. Yep. He will move up. So everybody moves up a position. We have no caution flags in these races. We let them roll. Since it's caution flags don't count anyway if there are caution flags. So we're ready to roll, right? There's the bucket. 4th lap upcoming. Here we go. Oh, another 2. Wow. Let's see. But this time it is with a duel. Number 2 car in the top group. Wow. So DK Ulrich wants the lead. So he's going to try to pass Dick Trickle. All right, Dick Trickle has his normal just 2 brakes to 4 gas pedals. We're going to put a duel on them. So they're not fuming yet, but they are having a duel. See, Racin, then it's different, right? 2 gas pedals, 3 brake pedals. He will pass him. DK Ulrich will pass Dick Trickle for the lead. And that was a duel. All right. So he went right after him for the lead there. 4th lap, 5th lap. 5th lap upcoming. 8, top group. Heat. Heat. Does anybody have heat? Let's see. Does anybody have heat? Yeah, Dick Trickle is going right back after Ulrich. Ulrich has 3 brakes, 4 gas pedals for Trickle. 3 gas pedals, good for him. 1 brake pedal, and he will not make the pass. That's 5 laps into the books, and we're ready to keep rolling. Lap 6. 9. Control in the top group. Once again, Control. That's number 2 dice, and let's see what happens. Rick Mast, 3 gas pedals, 4 brake pedals for Ulrich, so he's going to be tough to pass. 5 gas pedals, no pass. Baxter Price, 3 gas pedals, 5 gas pedals, no pass. Ted Musgrave, 4 gas pedals, 5 gas pedals, no pass. Richard Childress, 3 gas pedals, 4 gas pedals, no pass. Dick Trickle, 4 gas pedals. 1 gas pedal, 5 brake pedals. Dick Trickle will once again take the lead. Chad Little, 3 gas pedals, 3 brake pedals against him, and 5 gas pedals, and he will not make the pass. Dick Trickle reassumes the lead. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for us who makes pit stops here at lap 7. It'll be the middle group, and the 2s and 6s will change. So Rick Mast to move up to where DK Ulrich was. Cecil Gordon moves back. Cuckoo Marlin moves up. Mike Skinner moves back, and Steve Grissom moves up. But now this middle group will make their pit stops. Let's see what happens. All right. Let's get some chips together. Ready for the guys. Mike Skinner, fast pit of 6. 5. He makes a nice pit stop. Cecil Gordon, 7. A 12, no. Danica Patrick, a 5. 11. Michael McDowell, 4. 5. Frank Warren, a 3. 3. Oh wow, Frank Warren gets a chip. Jimmy Means, a 4. 6. Kevin LePage, a 5. 7. J.D. McDuffie, a 3. That's a 6. Steve Grissom, a 4. Oh, it's 2. That is a 2. Steve Grissom gets a chip. Cuckoo Marlin, a 3. A 7. Marty Robbins, Snake Eyes for Marty, 10. And Ronnie Thomas, a 4. 5. He just did miss it. So let's see how the chips fall here. No pun intended. Okay. So we put Steve Grissom in 8th. We put Frank Warren in 9th. Whoops. We put Mike Skinner in 10th. And we move everybody back because these guys right here were in front of them. So Ronnie Thomas, Marty Robbins, and Cuckoo Marlin were all up here. All right, and that is the way that goes. Now, if they get a chance to pass, they'll automatically get a chance to pass. 8th lap of 15 upcoming. Let's see what happens. 4 for the back group TV. So it's going to be a radio. So it doesn't matter. It's going to be a radio driver. Radio driver. Doesn't matter what number that is. We got a radio driver. And what drivers are there? I don't know. Let's see. You don't want you don't want doubles, or you blow your motor, even with a chip. It's 18th. Who's 18th? Danica Patrick. Danica Patrick is going after place number 5. Ted Musgrave. Can she pass Ted? Well, Ted only has 1 brake pedal. She has 4 gas pedals. She's got a heck of a chance to move up. Radio driver. 2 gas pedals? Yes. 4 brake pedals? No. Ted Musgrave falls from 5th to 18th, and Danica Patrick in the top 5. All right. Radio drivers. No TV, but she's in the top 5, guys. Let's see what's going to happen now. 9th lap. Back group 8. Heat. Bottom group heat. Let's see who has the heat. Jabe Thomas, 41st place, can move way up. 3 gas pedals. He's got 3 gas pedals. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Odd. Kevin LePage, does he have 3 brake pedals? And we're after heat. No, he does not. Jabe Thomas. will now move from 41st to 15th. A big jump there for him. Let's continue on and see who else gets to move up. Heat. Larry Pearson, 4 gas pedals, has a great chance. He's got 2 gas pedals. Okay, it's 6 even. Ted Musgrave. Ted Musgrave only has he has no brake pedals, so he will move back. Lord have mercy, he was just 5th place, went back to 18th, and now he's going back to 37th. Ted Musgrave's car is not running right. And let's see, Jim Sauter now 3 gas pedals, 5 gas pedals, no pass for Jim Sauter. Let's see, Heat. Eddie Bierswale, 3 gas pedals, 4 gas pedals, there will be no pass. Tommy Ellis, that original Ironhead, 2 gas pedals, 3 gas pedals, no pass to be made. Joe Milliken, 4 gas pedals. 4 gas pedals it is. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 on the even side. J.D. McDuffie will get passed by Joe Milliken, 28th to 14th. Cuts it in half there. Roger Hamby, 3 gas pedals. 3 gas pedals here. 3 gas pedals, yes. It is 6 on the odd. Cecil Gordon has 2 brake pedals, but he does not have 4. And he will get passed by Roger Hamby. Cecil Gordon, the first race winner. And not helping his points total right there with that move. Rich Bickle now, the last driver to have a chance with Heat. 4 gas pedals. 6 gas pedals, and there will be no pass for Rich Bickle. That is the 9th lap. 6 laps to go. Let's see what happens, guys. 7 in the middle group. 7 in the middle group. Star, middle group. Star is a 4, right? Yep, Star is a 4. Jimmy Means. Pinto Means. 4 gas pedals. 3, he's got it. He's moving up to where DK Ulrich is if he can't stop him. Does he have a star? No, he doesn't, but he has a brake pedal and an extra one. 2, he will not make the pass. No pass, Jimmy Means. Cuckoo Marlin. I know we got a Cuckoo Marlin fan out there. Let's see if Cuckoo can move up. 3 gas pedals. 5 gas pedals, no move for Cuckoo. Let's see, Star. Frank Warren. He's a star. He'll automatically move up. Let's see if he has to spin the chip. 3 gas pedals. He will have to take the chip just to move over 1 notch. How about that to take DK Ulrich's place in 7th? Takes the chip, and that will do it for that turn. 10 laps in the books, 5 to go. Here we go. Final 5 laps of this race. The very back group, 7, Star. The very back group, Star. Tommy Gale sitting in 42nd place. Well, he's got 2 gas pedals. He's got a chance to move up. 3 gas pedals, no move for Tommy Gale. Star. Kevin LePage. 3 gas pedals. 1 gas pedal. It'll be 4 odd. 1, 2, 3, 4 odd. Does he have star? He does not have a star and brake pedal, either one. Kevin LePage, 41st to 15th. Big move there for him. Robert Presley, 3 gas pedals. 2 gas pedals, yes. 1, 2, 3, even. Marty Robbins, he does not have it. And Robert Presley moves up to 12th from 40th. Big move, Robert Presley. Herman Beam, Moonbeam. 3 gas pedals. See if he can move up. He might can. 4 odd. He's looking for Kevin LePage's. Kevin LePage has the star, but no other brakes. He will move back. Kevin LePage moves back to 38th, and Herman Bean moves up to 15th. Let's see who else has a star. Buddy Arrington, 4 gas pedals, kind of quiet day. 3 even, 1, 2, 3 even. Robert Presley has a star, but he does not have 6 stars, or 6 brakes rather. He will move back to 27th, and Buddy Arrington will move up to 12th. Janet Guthrie has a chance to move up. She has 3 gas pedals. Let's see what she does. 1 gas pedal, yes. 6 odd. Roger Hamby does not have 6. That is for certain. 6 brake pedals. Janet Guthrie moves up into the middle group. Now, we are ready to go on to the next lap. Let's see, star. Nobody else had star. Nope. And we are up to the 12th lap. Here we go. 12th lap. Star-crossed dice. Those bastards are running from it, folks. They are getting away from me. Star-crossed dice. And do we have a duel? 3. Number 3 car in the top group. Richard Childress is going after Dick Trickle. Let's see if he can pass him. Let's see if he can do it. 3 gas pedals. 2 brake pedals. 1 gas pedal. 4 brake pedals. Richard Childress in a duel will pass Dick Trickle. Richard Childress. Okay. We're going to the 13th lap. 3 laps to go. 3 to go. 12. Uh-oh. I gotta look this over. I know it's not good, folks. Let's see. We got 6, 6, and 6. We got triples there. So let's see what happens here when we roll 3 6s. Let's see what happens. Okay. Let's see, because it'd be a rare event otherwise. Rare event with a duel. So we'll have to find out what we got going on here. Let's see what happens. Roll a triple. Let's see. I don't have this happen too much, folks. But I think it's a problem. I think somebody has encountered a problem here, but we got to figure out who it is. Don't we now? I would say so. Anytime the metallic dice are doubles, you add an extra event to Oh, okay. So a dual number 2 car in the middle, number 2 cars in the middle group. All right. All right. Well, and then after that, it's going to be a problem in the middle group. So let's let these 2 cars duel it out first. Well, Ronnie Thomas can get that chip from him if he can get 3 gas pedals. He didn't do it though, so he did not do that. Skinner will keep where he's at. Now let's figure out where the problem is here in this middle group. There is a problem here in the middle group being, well, you know what? We got to see what group it's in. It's in the top group. There's a problem. All right. Now we got to do a problem finder. Where's my problem finder? Here's my problem finder. Top group. The red dice will tell us. So the red dice tells us who it is in the top group, not the white dice. The red dice will. Unless it's doubled, then Richard Childress. It's 2. Rick Mast. Rick Mast. Now, what kind of possible problem do you have, Rick Mast? Rick Mast has a 53 problem. Handling issues. Roll for repair. All right. So number 5, let him escape. He can get a 5. He got a 9. So now he's got a problem. And he's a D driver, so he is out of the race. Wow. Just that quickly, Rick Mast can go from the penthouse to the outhouse, folks. And that is Rick Mast for you. Call him Mr. Outhouse himself, right? Mr. Outhouse, Rick Mast. All right. Steve Grissom's going to try to save that chip for the last 2 laps. 4 or better, he will. 1. Steve Grissom is going to be tough to beat now. Now, let's do that. Move everybody up 1. I think Steve Grissom is going to be very tough to beat, being that he'll have a chip plus 4 gas pedals. That's going to be tough. Patty Moise, 2 gas pedals to move up? No. Hut Strickland, 4 gas pedals to move up? 1. Yep, he moves up. Hut Strickland. The Alabama gang, Hut Strickland. You ever heard of Davey Allison? Have you ever heard of Bobby Allison? Donnie Allison. Well, he's kin to all them boys. The Alabama gang. Hut Strickland. Good old Hut. He was a good old fella. I reckon he still is a good old fella. We're going to the 14th lap. And Steve Grissom, I'm telling you, he's sitting there in 7th place, but he may have something to say about this race. And he might right now. Smart. No, he will not. Ooh, wow, he won't. Smart in the top group. Smart is the 5th trait. This should be good. Frank Warren. Childress has Smart. He has 4 brake pedals, but Warren only has 3 gas pedals. And there's no pass. Smart. Anybody else? Chad Little. Smart. He's a lawyer. He better be smart. 3 gas pedals. Whoops, whoops, whoops. No countdown. 6 gas pedals. There is no pass, and we are to the white flag lap. Hang on to your britches, folks. We're to the yellow. I mean, we're toting him down to the checker flag. Here we go. And Richard Childress is going to win this race. Third different winner, Richard Childress. We're going to the back group, 5, Reflex. All right. So some of these positions can change. Reflex is the number 1 position. So Kevin LePage, 3 gas pedals. 5 gas pedals, nothing changes there. Joe Ruttman, 3 gas pedals. 3 gas pedals, yes indeed. 1, 2, 3, 4 by the white die and an odd by the red. Jimmy Means has a reflex trait. That's 1 brake pedal, but he has no others. Joe Ruttman will now pass Means right here on the last lap. Goes up from 33rd to 15th. Todd Bodine, 3 gas pedals. He's got 1 gas pedal. 5 on the white die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 on the red makes it odd. There is 1 brake pedal, but that's all Larry Pearson has. Todd Bodine will assume 17th place. Larry Pearson moves back. Rick Wilson now 3 gas pedals. 6 gas pedals, no pass made there. Let's see, Cecil Gordon, race 1 winner. Gonna try to move up. 4 gas pedals. 6 gas pedals, no pass. Whoa, 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 boys. Y'all quit mixing it up. All right, there we go. Roger Hamby, 3 gas pedals. 4 gas pedals. And finally, L.D. Austin in the 74 car. 2 gas pedals. 3 gas pedals. There will be no pass there. And that is the final standings there. Richard Childress wins the race. Reckless Chad Little comes in second. Dick Trickle third. Let's see. Danica Patrick fourth. Baxter Price fifth. Frank Warren sixth. And Steve Grissom still holding that chip at the end. Didn't have a chance to use it. 7th. 8th. The 40 car, D.K. Ulrich. 9th. 31 car, Mike Skinner. He's had 3 good races so far. I think he's probably the point leader. He's been in the top 10 all 3 races. So he's probably the point leader. Ronnie Thomas. How about old Ronnie? Virginia native, Ronnie Thomas. Another Virginia native, Buddy Arrington, in 11th. Somebody's favorite out there, Cuckoo Marlin. Forgot who it was out there in YouTube land. Said they likes old Cuckoo. So Cuckoo Marlin, shout out to him. And 13th, Joe Milliken. 14th, Herman Beam. 15th, Joe Ruttman. Michael McDowell. He gets 16th. 17th, Todd Bodine. 18th, Janet Guthrie. Real good run for her. And Hutch Strickland. Alabama boy. Hutch Strickland. He finishes out the middle group. Let's go to the back group. Patty Moise. And another 45. I had 2 45s that side by side, folks. Rich Bickle right there with them. L.D. Austin had a chance to move up a few times. He didn't do it, though. Roger Hamby had the same chances, and he didn't get it done. Dick May, 24th. And Cecil Gordon, decent run early in the race, falls back to 25th. Robert Presley, 26th. J.D. McDuffie, 27th. Tommy Ironhead Ellis, 28th. Rick Wilson, 29th. Larry Pearson, 30th. Wally Dullenback Jr., 216s there side by side. How about that? Eddie Beerswell, he's 32nd. Jimmy Means, 33rd. He won in his second race of the year. And Jim Salter, he got all those Salter boys out there racing. And he finished 34th. Kenny Wallace, he finished 35th. Ted Musgrave. And another 16. Damn, we got another 16. We've been taken over by 16s. Kevin LePage. Dave Blaney. I ain't heard much out of him in the first 3 races. Marty Robbins. Not running his best either. Jabe Thomas. 40th. And Tommy Gale, 41st. And then did not finish Rick Mast and Jimmy Llewellyn. Folks. So congratulations go to Richard Childress. He won this race. Let's see what other finishes he's got. He's also got a 27th, not the best. And in the first race of the year, he got a 14th. So who knows? It might help him in the playoffs with this first place with only a 1-point race here. That's always good. So you guys join me for race 4. Won't be today. It'll be in the next few days. I hope you enjoy it. My name's Rob, and until I see you again, God bless. Have a great rest of your day, and play more red, white, and blue racing. Thanks, guys.